Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your favorite cardio workout. This is a no equipment, heart pumping cardio workout that was actually designed by you. I asked this week on all my different social platforms what you like the best in cardio for formats, for moves, and you delivered. So I took your favorites. We're adding several formats and exercises in here today, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to keep it low impact or high, and options to mix it up as needed. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by moving our bodies. We will get a quick dynamic warm-up, but the good news is today is all standing. There is one move that we'll put in a circuit in a pyramid stack. Spoiler, that's coming up. That you have the option to take it to the floor, to the mat if you want, or you can keep it standing. But other than that, it's all standing. So if you want it to be all standing, it can be. If you want to add a little bonus core in that plank position that's also cardio, you have that option as well. I'm really excited about this warm-up, this warm-up and this workout. This warm-up because we can keep it short, especially because we're not adding load, we're not adding weights, we're keeping it all body weight, no equipment, and we're keeping it all standing, so we can keep this warm-up short. But I'm also really excited about this workout because, as I said, just stretch it here to here. You designed this. I asked on all of my social platforms for feedback from you. I plan to do that more, and I love when you guys leave me comments below and let me know what you like and what you don't like. Let's take it flat back down and round it up. Obviously, I love variety here on my channel with my workouts. You guys know that. But of course, I know not everybody is gonna love everything, and we know it's good to step out of our comfort zone to try new things, but certainly, as I always remind you, be where you are today, you do you. If something is not your jam and you enjoy something more, you can always mix it up. As long as you show up, as long as you're moving, that is all that matters. Let's take it right here. We're gonna do a little half squat and then a tap back right here. Half squat and tap it back, just to open up the hips and get the legs working and breathe. So what I did with this is there's 3 circuits, but really 4-ish formats that we're working with today. And I basically just counted and took an average of what most of you responded with. So if it's not your cup of tea, get excited because there's gonna be more workouts coming your way. Right through here, so let's hold it here, a little stretch over. And then if you want, of course, you can drop it down to that world's greatest stretch. Get a little rotate, drop the knee, reach through, right through here. But if you want to keep it upright, you can do that as well. Step out of it. Same thing, other side. Open up the hip, big stretch. And then if you want, take it down here and reach it up. So the formats that we're using today are what most of you responded with. And I think the fact that there's multiple formats, go ahead and step it up right here, round it up nice and slow, and let's tap and reach across. The fact that it's what most of you responded with, I think is going to be great, but also that we have a variety of formats. Sometimes a workout is obviously all Tabata or all pyramid or all boxing. It's nice to have a variety, right? So I want to do more of that so we have options. So, spoiler, we got some Tabata, we got some pyramid, we got some boxing, that's what we got, but we also have some no repeat in that boxing, and your boxing will actually be circuit format instead of a flow. So I think a lot of you like that as well, even if you don't like the boxing. All right, of course, all of it, I'm gonna give you options. I'm gonna give you an option to take it cardio. I'm gonna give you some options to keep things low impact or high. You do you. This is your workout. This is your favorite, so make it work for you. All right, so we're starting with Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest, starting with just your skater. Step and tap behind. Here we go, 20 seconds. So it's your skater. What do you want this to be? Do you want it low impact right here? Do you want to add a little more of a hop? Do you want to get low to get those legs? You can do that too. So 2 exercises that we're going to alternate with, and you have the option to make them whatever you need it to be. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds to breathe. Exercise number 2 is your shuffle. You can do a double step, or you can do that big shuffle here. Let's do it, here we go. Shuffle, and I want you to use whatever space you have. So these were 2 exercises that came up in the comments a lot that a lot of people said they liked. They like a skater, they like a shuffle. I love a shuffle because you literally can make it a double step or kind of the in-between and breathe. I love a skater as well. All right, we got those 3 more rounds where we have 8 rounds of 20 seconds, 4 for each exercise. Here we go. Step. Now this is obviously a HIIT round too. I know a lot of you said you liked HIIT. So short intervals, short rest periods, which is not really true HIIT. HIIT is more a little bit longer rest periods, but really go out on those 20-second intervals because you know they're short. Moves fast, but it moves fast. Relax, right? We can do anything for 20 seconds. Tabata, this round will be done before we know it. All right, we got our shuffle, 20 seconds. Here we go. Breathe, double step, or quick shuffle. You can be in that low athletic stance, whatever you need for you. And again, if you have less space, you can keep it small. If you got more space, go for it. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Halfway there, team. We got 2 more of each, so 4 rounds of 20 seconds, starting with that skater. Let's do it, here we go. If you want big arms right here, 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 yes. Rainbow arms, hop, skater bound, where you keep that back leg off the ground. Anything will do, and relax. Catch your breath. Back to that shuffle. This time I'm gonna move my arms through it. You do you. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. So maybe that feels a little weird. If it does, that's okay. You can also just keep them here or pump them here. Quick beat or step, low or high. 3, 2, 1. This is why we love Tabata, right? Because we are almost done with this round. 1 more skater, 1 more shuffle. Let's do it. Go for it on the skater. Here we go. Again, you can step it, you can hop it, you can do that skater bound. Keep that back foot off the ground. You can get low. What we don't want to do is round in that back. So if you're low, make sure that chest stays open. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. 1 more shuffle. Heart rate should be up. I know mine is. And whew, let's keep it moving, team. Here we go. Shuffle. Hand up. What is it for you? Is it that double step? Is it that in between? Big shuffle step. I love this one too. Or quick feet. Water's coming in 3, in 2, in 1, and breathe. Let's grab some water, y'all. Woo! Cheers. Grab a sip. All right, team. Quick sip of water. All right, that was your Tabata round, right? So quick. Next one, something that you guys also consistently, a lot of you said you love, a pyramid stack. Meet me back here. You got about 40 seconds to breathe, so I want you to march. Whatever you need to do, you can keep your feet moving. If you take a real break, you can get more water. Pyramid stack. That is where we are stacking 30 seconds at a time. We have exercise 1 for 30 seconds, followed by a 30-second break. Exercise 2 for 30, followed right by exercise 1, 30-second break. Then we go 3, 2, 1, break, and then 4, 2, 1, break. And then we start taking away. So it's one of those that feels long in a moment, but it actually goes by quickly. We're starting with good old-fashioned knees. I'm gonna give you options as we go to take it cardio, or to mix it up. Let's start with our knees in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So you got 30 seconds. And what's great about this workout is we're actually increasing in time because we have our Tabata intervals, which are 20 seconds. If you want to take this higher impact, you can be here or lower, keep it here. 20 second Tabata, 30-second pyramid stack. And then we get into our last round. We got 45 seconds, but you're gonna like it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so 30 seconds to breathe. Next, we're gonna go up and back. So I want you either to do a squat or step up and back, or if you wanna take it cardio, slide, 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 slide. You do you. Then when we get to those knees, you can go regular knees, or you can also take it cardio. So really we're sneaking in that format too. But options. Taking it up and back, side step and squat, or slide. Here we go, 30 seconds. And back, here's your basic, right? You can slide it more like that athletic slide, or you can make it cardio. I was surprised at how many of you said you like that, or you just like dance cardio. I think it keeps it fun. We're gonna do some more cardio on the beat, even though this one is not, because recently, many of you have been responding well to that. So we'll have some more of that. Here we go. Let's take it knees. So remember, as we stack them, they go one into the other. So you decide if you want it to be more of a hit, like that was your high impact, this you keep it low, or vice versa. Or again, if you want to get fancy with your knees, you do you. So we're increasing our time. 30 seconds, then 1 minute, then 90 seconds, then 2 minutes, and then back down. Breathe for 30. So that's where that heart rate gets up, right? Getting in those zones, working through that zone cardio. Exercise number 3. We're taking it to a squat and a lunge. I know, very few of you mentioned it, but let's give you some options. Step out, tap back, step out, tap back, or squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Taps or squat to lunge, then we got slides, then we got knees. Here we go. Out and tap. And don't overthink it, guys. You know what I say. It is not serious if you don't do it exactly as I do. But if you want to get low, get low. And if you really feel like getting fancy, squat to lunge with a jump, or you can jump on one. And here, 3, 2, 1, slide it up and up. Woo. So this is the perfect opportunity to make that your hit. This is a little lower interval, and then we'll power through those knees, or whatever is good for you. You can go up and up, back and back. Woo. Yes, team. Slide and slide. 3, 2, 1. Finish with those knees. Here we go. So I'm gonna power through mine here. More of that power knee. Up to you. If you wanna keep them here, if you wanna take it cardio, that works too. What do you need in this moment for these last 15? And then we get a breather, and then we are on to exercise 4. So again, I told you this format, this pyramid stack, ultimately, so many of you love it. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. So many of you love it because at the end you're like, wow, that really did go by fast. And I wasn't thinking as much, but in the moment it feels kind of long. All right, exercise 4, this is your one, you have your option. Standing climber, or if you wanna get that core on the mat, this is the only time we're gonna do this, running climber here. You do you. If you wanna keep it all standing, because that's what the title promised, take it up. Otherwise, drop it down below. You come right up into your squat and lunge. Let's do it. Here we go. And guess what, team? This is our longest interval. Yes, we're going for 4 rounds of 30 seconds. You can cross those knees too if you want a little bit of rotation, but strong core. Push up through those hands. Keep the hips in place. We're not here, right? So this one is 4 rounds of 30, but it's the longest one, then we start taking them away. And we only have 1 round of pyramid stack. For 3, 2, 1, here we go. Whew. Squat. So you may need this a little lower impact, right? Maybe you're just tapping and tapping. Maybe you're getting low to low. A lot of you said you do like cardio workouts where we get strength, which I would argue that all of them get some strength and some toning, right? But here we're getting a little more legs. We got that core, and we got some core and upper coming up. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Slide it. Here we go. Slide. And again, this is where if you're super winded and you need a break, keep it moving. Low impact, right? You're just stepping or little tap squat or slide, slide, ha, and ha. We got our knees one more time, but then we take the knees away, right? Breathe all the way. Here we go. And knees, what is it for you? Cross them, hut, hut. Maybe you wanna be high knees here. Maybe you even wanna be high knees here because you know it's the last time we're seeing those knees, right? 10 seconds to go. Then we're moving down that pyramid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath, team. I'm gonna tie this shoe. All right, now we're going back to that climber, but we got 3 exercises. Climber, squat to lunge. I'm gonna give you a variation, and then we're gonna take it with those slides. Last time with your slides. When we get to that squat to lunge, if you wanna go plie to curtsy, you can do that too. Or keep with your taps. You do you, it's your workout. All right, team. Climber, let's do it in 3, 2, standing or floor, here we go. And remember, drive the knees into the chest. It's not about how fast you go, it's the quality of the movement. If you wanna cross them too, remember to stay lifted, everything here, tight through here as we're moving through. I know we're tired, so if you need to slow it down, slow it down. I put this pyramid stack in the middle for a reason, so we can get it done. We get a quick burst of energy with our Tabata, and then we're here. Take it up, team. You can go plie to curtsy if you want. If you got enough of that curtsy in our skater, you can go here and tap, here and tap. Up to you. Ah, man, now my other shoe, right? Keep it going. Breathe. Trying to make these pyramid stacks where not everything feels like it has to be high impact. Here we go. Slide, slide, up and up. And if you want to turn it around, up to you. Make it your own. If that's too confusing, don't get dizzy, right? Just slide up and back. Ah, I'll get that shoe in a minute, don't worry. I'm watching it. I know, it gives me anxiety too. Whoo, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it up. All right, team, 2 exercises. Climber, squat to lunge, whatever you need that squat to lunge to be, and then your climber. And then that is it for this pyramid stack, the middle of our workout, the meat of our sandwich, whatever you want to call it. Let's finish it strong. So catch your breath, get set. Do you want core on the mat? Do you want standing core? You do you. So let's get it done. Wrap that core. Get in that position, whatever it is for you. Here we go. I want you to stay lifted. Your core is contracted, but you're breathing through the movement the whole time, whatever that is for you. Drive those knees in. Little lift. Take them across if you want. We got 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat to lunge. What do you got, team? Is it a tap? Are you getting low and low? Are you jumping? Because this is your last time. Squat to lunge. Remember, you can step on one, jump on the other. You can go plie. Ooh, my legs are burning. I don't know about you. I love it. Breathe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. No more squats and lunges. All right, team. Breathe for a second. There's that high heart rate. I know. All right, let's take it to that climber one last time. Standing cross or down on the mat. This is it. Pyramid stack is over. We're at the last 30 seconds of that pyramid. I'm feeling it. Wrap that core either way. Get in position. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Power through. Think about everything that's working. Your core, your arms wherever they are, your legs, that heart, your lungs. Every system in your body is being taxed by this and working hard. And you got 10 more seconds. So hang with me. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe and relax. I know. Meet me over for some. Woo! Again, there's a reason I put that one first. Woo! Cheers, y'all. Grab that water. You got a few seconds to breathe. All right, tap them out. Last round, team. This is your boxing round. I'm sorry if you don't love kickboxing, but I'm gonna give you some options just to reach or whatever you need to do for you. I would challenge you to challenge yourself because it's not a flow. It's not a bunch of crazy combos. It's one move for a 45-second workout, 45-second interval, and I will give you options, all right? So we got our ready position. We're going orthodox and southpaw, so we're starting here with our jabs. I'll give you an option to pick up the pace. At the halfway point, we're gonna go on the other side, all right? Just your jabs. If you want, you can also just reach across, but let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, this is your 1-2 punch. You can keep it here, just one and then the other, or so, guard is up, you're twisting in your core, right? We're getting ready to switch it. And here, switch it. 1 and 2. Slow, or right here. Yes, you can. I know, and guess what? This is also your no repeat section. So this is where we got one thing, one and done, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So I thought a little compromise. So many of you said boxing, and I love it, but I thought compromise would be intervals instead of a flow and no crazy combos. Here we go, team. Uppers, then we'll pick it up, then we'll take it through the center here. Here we go. Upper, up and under. If you want, pick it up. Yes. Up and under. It can look like whatever you need it to be. And then let's take them quick feet, whether you're marching or stepping, to that other side. Here we go. Up and under. From the hip, right? You can pick up your pace if you want, or keep it slow. Last 5 seconds. Here we go. Roll them. Quick feet in the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, team, here's what we got. Some knees. So we're gonna go knee and knee. Then we're gonna go knee and kick, all right? I'll give you some options. I'll talk you through it. If you'd rather just keep the knees, keep the knees. Here we go. Knee, pull it forward. Remember that chamber, right? We're gonna keep it forward. Pull towards the hip. Now we go right knee, right kick. Knee, kick, and left. Kick, knee, then kick. Yes, you can. It can be low. It can be that pointed kick, right? It can be that push kick. Up to you. Here we go. Just your kicks. We got 15 seconds, pull them through. So what is that for you? Is that low? Is that high? Is that push? Or pull it through. We got 5, 4, core, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, so here's what we got. It's not a combo, but it's just gonna be your cross and knee. So and knee, or jab and knee, whatever you wanna think of it. We'll start here, we'll pick up our pace. Guard is up, here we go. We'll switch at the halfway point. Punch, and up. Yes. You can keep it here, or power. Get low, get high. You can just reach and knee if that's better for you. And 5, 4, 3, jump rope to the side. Other side, here we go. Woo! Knee, back punch, and knee. If you're ready, power low to high. Turn into it, power it up. Punch strong, and up. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, let's do a little side kick. All right, team, here's what we got. We're gonna step out, step in, and kick. Step out, in, we'll start with a little raise. Here we go, one side. Out, in, lift. Out, in, lift from the hip first. If you'd rather, just keep it there. You can do that. Or kick. Here we go. And up. And if you want, you can tap and kick. Get low to high. You do you. What is your version of this? Is that a squat? Is that a lift? Is that a kick? To the side. Again, you can do a pointed kick, like a little roundhouse, or a push kick. Push that opponent into the wall. Here we go. Tap and up. Low. Up. 5 seconds. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Other side. So we're gonna start stepping out, in, lift. Then we're adding the kick. You can keep it there or you can tap out and kick. You do you. 3, 2, 1. Guard. Step out, in, lift. The other thing I think that gets confusing with kickboxing is when we jump right into things. So I always like to prep it right here. Tap and kick. If you want, or tap it out right here. Tap, kick, low, high. And again, that kick can be here. It can be here. It can be that push kick up to you. 15. Whatever it is for you, I want it strong. Even if you feel like you look silly, I don't care. It's just us, right? All I want is our bodies to be working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team. So let's take it right here. It's a little speed bag, right? Again, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Speed bag for 3, cross. I know we already did those shuffles, but many of you seem to like it. So let's go for it. Speed bag, cross. Speed bag, cross. If that's not right for you, you just take it back to that regular shuffle. All right, team, core engage. Let's finish it strong in 3, 2, 1. Speed bag and cross. You can also step it if that's better for you. Step and cross. Step and cross. Yes, you can. I know, team. What is this move for you? Again, I don't care what it looks like. As long as you're moving, as long as that heart rate is up, let's do it. 15. This is where we get that upper body working as well. Some of you like the toning, you like the upper body work. So strong punches, and breathe, yes. All right, team, look, nobody requested a bonus move, but I thought we should add it in there. But guess what? It's only 30 seconds. We're gonna do one more. It is whatever you need it to be. It is your tap out, it is your jacks, or it is your jack and jab. Jumping jacks have been around for a long time, and there is a reason. Let's finish it strong. Right here, 30 seconds. You can step it out, you can jack it, or you can add the punch. Here we go. Up. What is it for you? And punch. And this is it, team. It's your last 30. So whatever you've got in this moment, I want you to give it to me for 20 more seconds. All right, go for it. Push that heart rate, push that endurance, because it is in you. You showed up today. Let's finish it strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Tap it out. Yes, team. Yes, you can. And yes, you did. Tap it out right here. Roll those shoulders. We're gonna get a short little stretch to get you in and out, because guess what? I feel like one of the other things I have heard you on is shorter. We just had a month of some longer workouts. Summer Fit is coming up, so get excited, team. Everything is short. 30 to 35 minutes. Let's get a little stretch right here. Lean into this. Aiming around the 30-minute range for our first 2, June and July, our sweat and our shred. And then, of course, our August challenge. 25-minute workouts all month long, 25 and 25, getting it done. There's nothing to say that we have to have 45, 50, 60 minutes to see results. And what I'm most interested in is to keep you showing up. Stretch it here. And that is what we are here to do, to make it challenging, but also fun, to make it tough, to improve your strength, your endurance, your mobility, all of the things, but also make it where you want to keep coming back. That is the name of the game. If you want to talk results, if you want to talk seeing the changes, whatever it is that your goal is, yes, we can get into the specifics, we can get into the science, but at the end of the day, if you want to come back and you are able to be consistent, that is what it's about. That is where we see results. That is where we see the changes. And that is where we find the joy in what we do, right? Thank you so much for being here. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your favorite cardio workout. Great job, everybody.